Well, hello Internet, Bullnose Zach here, and I know it's been a little while. Haven't given any updates, haven't really been working on a whole lot since the last video that I did, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update. First of all, we're at 249 followers, and I really appreciate that. If you're watching this video and you're not following, just hit that button like everybody does, you know, just that notification and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Let's get to 250 today. That'd be awesome. Real quick, I wanted to just update you on what I've got going on. So, got the little truck back on the road, my 1980 F100 flare side. Got the new motor in it, runs really good. It's a 302 board 60 over, making it a 310. Super strong motor. Runs good, great oil pressure. Haven't really tested it a whole lot, haven't gone too far with it, but I've been driving it around for about a month, just here and there when the weather's good, and haven't had really any issues with it. So I'll give a little bit more in depth on that here pretty soon, but I got it back on the road. Added the visor. I got that off of the parts truck over there, and I think it actually looks pretty sweet. A custom chrome one that I've never seen before, but it's kind of cool. Other than that, really all I've done is I cleaned the inside, you know, cleaned it back up so that it's a little bit more comfortable. It's been sitting for quite a while, but like I said, I'll do another video on that before long. Got the Bronco over here, is actually running pretty good. Doesn't have any major issues. The main thing that I need to do to it is I need to fix the switch on the inside to get the window to roll back up from the inside. Right now I can roll it down inside, but I have to come out here with the key to roll it back up because it just keeps on flipping fuses. So there's a short somewhere, I got to figure that out. The other issue with it is the steering. It's still pulling to the right really bad. Not really bad, it's just kind of annoying. So I need to redo the front end. I think that the front end's just out of alignment, not necessarily just the tie rods, but the entire wheel is actually pushed back, so I need to adjust the ball joints and everything to get that wheel forward a little bit. I've measured everything, I don't see anything bent. I think it's just out of alignment that far. Other than that, it's pretty much just my daily driver. When I'm not in my work truck, I hop in this thing and drive it around, especially if there was snow on the ground. It did really good in the snow. The only thing I've really done to it in the past few months is I put some new, I did put new cam lifters and I did valve springs in it. It's still got a terrible rattle when it's cold, so the valve train still isn't 100%. Might be the rocker arms. I may have gotten a couple of bad lifters, which is kind of common these days. But it's once it pumps up, it's fine after a few seconds. But the other thing I did discover is that it's got kind of a weak cylinder in the back. So this motor isn't exactly healthy, but it gets around, does pretty good. 351 Windsor, does fine. So we're actually going to take it out for a little cruise later today. Moving over here to the third Bullnose in the fleet is my 1980 F150. I've done a walk around on this channel of this truck, and it's pretty much just been sitting. The main reason is the 460 has a really leaky freeze plug, and it's right underneath the motor mount, so it's not easy to get to. So I haven't fixed that yet. It still runs and drives, does pretty good, but I haven't had any reason to drive it, and I don't want to risk overheating it again. So it's just been sitting. But the other things that it needs is the front end needs to be completely gone through. It's so loose. All of the U-joints in the front end and everything are just so loose that it just kind of walks around like this when you put it in four-wheel drive. So I need to get that fixed. Also, it's still a one-legger in the back, open rear end. And, you know, having the torque of a 460 and just having a open rear end just isn't a good combination. So I need to find a good either locker or a limited slip for the back of this thing. 355 gears. 9-inch. If you know one, let me know. And then there's the parts truck, which I have harvested. I've actually made all my money back on what I paid for it in parts so far, and it's still got a good short bed on it. Still got a good hood. The door, got one good door. It's got quite a few interior parts that are still good. If you guys need anything, just get a hold of me. Got some door panels. Some of the, you know, the wire harness is actually all still there. And so just slowly been parting it out. One of these days, when I get enough parts off of it, it's going to go to scrap. So that's a quick update on my Bullnose fleet. I'll do another video here pretty soon, a complete walk around of the F100. Just kind of show you the ins and outs and a little bit of the history on this. I've had this thing for like 16 years and it's gone through quite a few changes, but it's still pretty much my favorite to drive. It's kind of like a car. You F100 flare side owners know these things are awesome. So that's it for now. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll keep you updated a little better before long.